Unfortunately, we're shacked up with one ourselves.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another GameSpot Play for All charity stream. I'm Lucy. Joining me today, we've got Tamoor and two very special guests, one of which you may have seen last week when he was playing Dark Souls, but we've got Marcus Parks and Henry Zebrowski from the last podcast on the left. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us from across the drink.
we're both in America now.
Oh, well, fuck this. I thought this was foreign. I thought this was interesting.
No,
It's very ordinary now.
So yeah, Tam and I are both up in San Francisco, but we thought when we were planning this stream with you guys, we were like, what better way to bring us all together? Brits, you guys obviously best known for last podcast talking about serial killers. So we've got a British game about a murderer. We have to crack the case, and it's a kind of like an FMV game. Real life actors, you can walk around. From what it looks like, I took like a quick 10 minutes yesterday. A very quaint British village, I guess.
Ooh. Oh, like Broadchurch? Where something terrible happens and then someone will serve it.
So nefarious. Is this going to be one of those things like Who Stole the Butter churn?
I mean, so in terms of, British crimes, that's a very serious one, and I don't...
Yeah.
But throwing this around like a joke, but
the setting is British, but the crime is definitely American in that it's murder. So yeah,
we are very good at it.
I love to hear it.
Contradiction, spot the liar, and liar has an exclamation mark at the end of it, so you know that we've got to watch out for a very serious liar. But what we're doing today is we are obviously raising money still for Black Lives Matter and COVID relief, direct relief. Links are on the screen and in the description. Please donate generously. If you're in the chat, if you have questions, or if you just want to help us solve the case, please let your voices be heard.
I'm watching.
So is this going to be like with Spot the Liar? Is this going to be like Mafia, where the guy is very obviously lying by going...
Yeah. I played some LA Noire, and it's like the way you can tell it's like lying is that if it's connected to the murderer, but then if it's a woman, the cop just slaps her. And that's it. That game is rough.
That game is rough.
There's a change that they needed to make to that game, because one of them just goes, if you say doubt to someone, he just starts yelling at you, even though you're in the middle of like a really polite conversation, he just starts screaming at you.
Yeah, I don't understand. I was like, I guess this is very close to being a real American police officer.
Yeah, I guess so. But this is like a little more subtle. It's not like exaggerated, but we can just get into it and you'll see very quickly that it's more a case of like listening to what they're saying and trying to read between the lines to figure out what evidence needs to be presented.
Okay.
We're going to get to like British sayings. Because honestly, since moving to America, there are some things that we say back in the UK that we just commonplace, but Americans do not understand at all.
Yes.
So we're here to translate.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Great.
Yeah, let us know when someone says chuffed, what the hell that means.
I now know that's good.
That's
That's a good thing.
It sounds bad.
It does sound bad, but it means that you're proud.
It would
Excited.
It would be, we're chuffed that you guys are on the stream with us today.
Yeah.
Aww.
There you go.
Is it true you guys have a saying called walk the pug, which means taking your genitalia out at a post office?
What? That's new, but I am 100% using
I didn't know. I don't know. We only spent a couple of days in London.
Did you walk a pug while you were there?
No, I was told not to. I was told it's only for locals.
No, anyone can do it now.
Oh, wow.
This is new rule.
Try to get the tourism up.
Yep. All right, should we watch this intro?
Should we watch this intro? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me move my mouse.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, A history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton Village. Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighboring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago. Simon insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time for some answers.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice hat.
All right.
The Georgian Dragon. She killed her.
Interesting.
That's an immediate jump. That's an immediate jump. It's very, very scary. I think it's got something to do with. I mean, obviously, it's got something to do with Atlas. I don't believe these fuckers for a second.
I mean, you might be right. First of all, rest in peace, Vine. Kate Vine, but in this case, Vine.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes.
But
R.I.P. Vine.
also, I'm assuming they read Atlas Shrugged, and that's why everything is all Rand and Atlas.
Yes.
You might find the reason to that if we get far enough. There is an explanation.
God.
And also Paul Ryan.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of stuff worked out here.
Yep, exactly. Also,
I feel roasted.
The main detective, like you'll see more and more, but maybe you can tell me if you feel the same. But he's got like mannerisms and speaks the same way that Pee Wee Herman kind of does, and I do not like Pee Wee Herman. I find him to be intensely creepy.
Whoa, that's very controversial.
A UK-American divide, because we don't understand Pee Wee Herman.
No.
And you guys don't like peanut butter either.
I love peanut butter. We're just wary of grown adults hanging around kids all the time and getting into hijinks with them. So
yeah,
it's because of Jimmy Savile.
Yeah,
and you'll never be the same.
All right, so we've got three options here. Do you have anyone that you want to do? Where do you want to go?
I think that if the last place she might have been seen was her friend was at the pub, right? Yeah. And didn't see her at the pub.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. I would say we're trying to figure out the details of her murder. We want to find out where the heck she was that night. We want to start putting together a timeline of her day.
So, Lucy, if you hit the light bulb, it might suggest, it'll give you like an overview of what's going on.
Why is this so British? Better do a spot of investigating.
Oh, nice and cute.
Oh. Also, why is there such a time limit on this investigation? Why is it only until dawn tomorrow?
Maybe something happens at dawn. There is some sort of weird supernatural element that they seem to be digging into or alluding to.
That's cool.
Maybe the entire town just explodes at dawn. Who knows?
So where do we go? Going up the go right up the north lane. Where does that take us? Does that take us to the boyfriend's house?
It looks like so it seems like the map says. So what was the light bulb suggestion? Simon and Emma. So on the map it does say Simon and Emma there. So maybe we should, unless you guys suggest otherwise, we should go and chat to them.
I think we should chat to them.
Yeah, I think so.
So I think they're down here.
Yeah.
Eden Lodge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ooh, nice pointed boot.
Wait, so can I... Oh, hang on. So I can...
Man, this is like Sega CD.
Very trusted leaving a bike unlocked. Looks like homebrew equipment. Ah, this might come in handy.
That's just take evidence from.
Yeah, why is he just stealing shit out of a box?
Yeah, that was a jaunty hat he was wearing.
Yeah, he's got a weird vibe to him.
Okay, so we have like a little case book too.
Okay, cool. That's cool. This is just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eden Lodge.
Uh,
Yeah, these are just old bottles and a bicycle. We don't know what any of this means yet. Very polite knock.
It's a very British knock.
Simon. Yeah. Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating an incident in the village. Could I come in and ask you a few questions, please? Yeah. Thank you.
Not looking happy.
Oh, he's checking that no one's...
Ooh,
That's
shifty.
We can just go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
This is Inspector James Jenks.
What's all this about?
There was a death in the village. Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Do you need to speak to both of us?
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
Yeah, you're getting the Pee Wee Herman vibe from him.
It's his face.
It's his face.
Is
Like
it okay?
it's the long mouth.
Fine, yeah.
Do you want anything? Water?
No, I won't be long.
Okay.
That was very rude. He didn't offer him a cup of tea. He doesn't want
No.
it.
No, he doesn't want him there. No.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
So what do we want to ask him about?
So...
Where is Kate Vine?
So I think that's the first option.
Which you probably I can't.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see
Full of
her
shit.
after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialise outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp.
They were having sex with each other. They were having an affair.
She
Is that what you
had
think?
any emotion?
Yeah, 'cause he definitely took her away from his
Her
girlfriend.
mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
Well, she would come drunk to meetings sometimes.
Ooh, defaming her
Look at that
character.
stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
That was just a business management training program for postgrads.
And you started
Full of shit.
when you left college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems
And
like
it's
it.
on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay.
And cells.
Hmm.
Okay. So... Oh, hang on. So we can... What's this? Like, you can select it?
So yeah, so what happens is you ask them about each question in the top right or each piece of evidence, and the box on the bottom left will take the pieces of their answer, and as you get more of the information out of them, you are able to select these pieces of their answer of an answer and then try and present a contradiction. So if she says right now he said last saw Kate at an Atlas meeting on Friday, if there's another piece of evidence where he says, oh yeah, I saw her on Wednesday or something like that, you could be like, hey, you said this and this, what's the deal? So for now it seems like you just need to ask about these various things.
Yeah, so now this is the driver's license, I mean, how would he even know? He wouldn't even know about the driver's license. I would never let him know that necessarily, that we know that up top, because that's evidence.
Huh. Also, I absolutely had a fake driver's license that looked exactly like that one. So.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No.
I want to know more about this cookie jar.
No, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, the cookie jar is
I've
cute.
seen it before.
Yeah.
Kate's remains are in there.
I don't know anything about that license.
What about this
I would think-
unlocked
Just the
bicycle?
bike outside.
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it. I need to buy a
Fire.
new lock for it, though.
So it's your bike at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
You need a car, loser!
It isn't worth asking him about the screwdriver.
You
Yeah,
can't
that's
ask
true.
him, it seems, yeah.
Okay.
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers, except for James over at Farmhouse. I used
James
to trade
at
it to
Farmhouse?
him for herbs and stuff.
Do you see James?
Herbs.
Herbs.
No, not really.
Okay.
So he's making homebrew and he's just giving it away, it seems, for herbs.
For herbs.
Yeah.
Herbs, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well...
It seems like that's everything, right? So we should probably go talk to Emma. Who's the other person?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we ask follow-up questions?
Don't think so.
No. Once
We'll
you,
just replay
I
the
think,
answer.
yeah. Once you've like, you can replay the answer, but I think you can ask follow-up questions once more evidence is revealed. So
Got
if
it.
you
You can't,
talk to
like- You can't tie him up to a chair with a bunch of rubber tubes and threaten him with a pair of pliers?
not yet. That's the American approach to it. We're currently in the British phase of it. So I don't know. Maybe later on, like we get Jack Bauer in
It's
and
only a few
get into.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess let's work down the list.
Now, this is her...
When
This
was
is the
the
boyfriend of
last
Simon.
time
This is the girlfriend of Simon.
Yes.
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was the usual self?
Oh, just Kate being Kate. You know, a bit wild.
Wild? What way wild?
Oh, she just used to question everything, you know. Have arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Kate had a drink problem.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
All right, now he is saying that she said that her drinking problem was no longer as bad. And
Yeah.
Simon was saying she's drunk and showing up to all their meetings drunk.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then also, she said the last time that she saw her was that Thursday, but he's saying that he saw her Friday at the Atlas meeting. Were they not together?
That's something that we'll probably find out later. Yeah, because he mentioned groups, so there might be something different there. Like if we can, I think the one tricky thing I don't believe you can do here is like present a contradiction from two different people. If you get what I mean, you can't take a piece of one person and a piece of other and be like here. So, but their stories will intersect. So if we carry on going along.
Yeah,
All
I was
I
gonna say
know
if we go to
definitely-
him.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say if we go to him and then say, well, your girlfriend said this.
You can do stuff like that, yeah. What were you going to say, Marcus?
Emma and Simon are not in a happy relationship. You can tell.
Yeah, she looks tired
Sad.
and upset.
She looks tired. She'd be incredibly insulted if you said that, though.
Yeah,
I would never tell that to her.
I think the other thing is like Kate's got a drinking problem and this guy's making liquor, so there's got to be something there.
Yeah.
Henry
Alright.
approves.
Let's find out about this driving license.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
All right, well, great. Oh, that's it, I guess.
it's closed.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's broken.
Oh, I know. I keep telling him to fix it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares about the screwdriver. I don't know when he picked up the screwdriver.
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's stuff. You better ask him. I don't know.
Nice.
Liar. She's a liar.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Me? No. I don't like beer. I only drink wine.
All right, whatever.
Why did she look down so like suspiciously there?
I hate beer.
Yeah.
All
Like,
right.
yeah, straight up, just like that's very suspicious. Like,
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know. I've never met somebody from the UK who hates beer.
No. Okay, so we're back to Simon.
I think, yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like there's much you can get out of this, so I reckon it might be worth ducking out, hitting the exit, and then seeing what.
Later on, if that's okay.
Get used to hearing that.
Just to knock on the window
Maybe-
for Emma. Simon always answers the front door.
You've been once.
So maybe if you hit the light bulb, we can get an indication of what we should do next.
Go to the jetty by the lake.
Yeah, let's go to the jetty by the lake.
Okay.
Go
Oh
for a
no.
swim.
I wanna see what a jetty is. What is a jetty? What is it for?
Honestly, I didn't know what a jetty was until I played this game.
Is a jetty like a wharf?
Yes.
If I knew what a wharf was, I'd probably be able to answer that.
Differences in our cultures.
There you go, huge ones.
Yeah.
That's the jetty.
It's like
That's
a
the
Yeah.
jetty.
piece of jewelry
So a
there,
jetty is like a
stuck between the boards. Well and truly
Yeah,
wedged in.
man. How you say it? Use a screwdriver.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Use a screwdriver. I'm sorry. A lot of cold brew
The power
concentrate.
of video games.
Interesting. I thought forensics had checked the whole area. Obviously not very well.
Oh.
Oh. Oh!
Is that it? We're
Yeah,
not
that's
gonna
all you can do
Up with
here.
forensics?
Yeah, this jetty's boring.
He's putting it in his pocket. So yeah, I think that's all you can do here. But
Where are we?
I wish you would keep cutting down the different shoes on each time.
We could
If we-
go to Rebecca's pub and then hit up Paul and Ryan.
yeah, I mean, like I always recommend checking with the light bulb. see what it advises.
Who would know the most about jewelry?
Oh.
Okay.
Well, now you can ask, did this belong to Kate?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So wait, we need to go
Back to Emma and Simon.
then Woods Lane.
I think on the map, if you just hit the pin, it should go all the way there.
Oh, what? Now you
Yeah.
tell me.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Ever seen this?
Looks like, That's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewelry, stuff like that. It's meant to be a bird in cage, but the cage's fallen off. I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. Some wanted present.
Secret admirer.
Not so secret.
I see.
That's how it should have looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
Do you mind if I keep this?
No, not at all.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting. I'm starting to wish I brought a spare evidence bag.
Then we should ask. This guy is a weirdo.
He is a very strange man.
Are all
He's
detectives in the UK like this? Are they all quirky?
I wish. Not anywhere close to it.
No, they stopped doing. They don't have the magnifying glasses. They don't have
No.
the brimmed hats anymore.
Yeah. We should check with Simon about asking him about the necklace as well.
Absolutely.
Okay,
You should be
that's
like,
it for
"What's
now.
this?
Thank you.
Have you seen this?"
I bet you he does it in the exact same way as well.
Okay.
What do you think about this?
This.
You should ask about the freedom necklace rather than the pendant. Okay.
You know what this is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her about it one night when we were all out drinking in college. I was probably
You got your fucking ass right
That's
there.
what college is all
You
about.
said that you only knew her for 3 months.
Damn, he's on point. Wow.
He just said he only knew her for 3 months, and he just said he knew her in college.
Wait, how do I make a contradiction then?
So you find the original piece of evidence that he said he only knew her for 3 months, the top one.
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace?
Well played, Henry.
At college.
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her till we started Atlas.
Right. So you didn't socialize with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialize with her outside of Atlas?
No.
No.
Fair.
You didn't
Fair.
see her outside Atlas at all?
No. No, not at all.
Good one.
6 p.m. All right, before we get into this bit, just a reminder to everyone watching to please donate using the links below.
Kate better than he's willing to admit. 6 o'clock. I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
So where do we want to go?
Well, we can check. Pub's open.
Who wants to go to the pub?
I do! I miss them! Oh my god, I miss them.
I miss them so much.
Let's
I
go
miss
see
the
if they
bar
have
so
a
much.
pie.
Oh man, we were all over the UK. We used to drink in places like this.
Yeah.
Get a beer and taste it and tell me what it tastes like when it comes fresh out of the tap.
Oh, the left restaurant? Oh, go left to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to press the bell?
We probably want to talk to Rebecca, so maybe press the bell.
What a dainty little tap.
Yeah.
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right. Come through.
Thank you.
What's it about?
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
Everything's mysterious in this small town.
So you'll notice there's a very famous British, well, Scottish TV show called Taggart. And the big thing in Taggart was there's been a murder. So they will never say, I bet you they will never say that in this.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to go, there's been unfortunate death.
An unfortunate death?
Yeah. They'll never say it's been a murder. Because, like, Taggart in the UK is such a... You'll just hear people say that regardless.
It's like our Law and Order, when you do the dum dum. Yeah, like that sound.
Or
the criminal
Columbo,
justice
just one more thing. Just one more thing.
Yeah. So, yeah, we should ask about this stuff.
Okay.
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person.
Ooh.
You could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
All right.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
Interesting.
No one knows anything about this life.
No,
No.
she's not doing her job if she's a barmaid and not
Yeah.
IDing people. Damn.
Don't know about the bottles.
No.
Ah, why don't you sell the homebrew at your bar?
Yeah, it's a good point,
Do you know
actually.
anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
Everybody I know who makes their own beer, it's gross. To be
Yeah.
completely frank.
Yeah.
It's never good. I would never go. I would never be thrilled if I walked into a pub and they're like, and I was like, oh, what beer is this? And they're like, oh, got it from Stave.
He makes it in his shed.
Oh, he makes it in his shed. Oh,
Do you recognise this?
I am obsessed with the way they
them.
do
It has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Okay. No
Now-
contradictions there.
she had that. Is that the pendant that was on Kate? That's not. That's something else.
No, so that I think that card just explains what that pendant was, a freedom necklace.
Ah, yes.
And then we haven't actually shown, apart from I think Simon at the start, the pendant to anyone else. So is there anything else we can actually ask Rebecca?
I don't think so. I think that's it.
Okay, maybe we should just step
Thank
outside
you.
then.
Probably be back later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool.
I think I've been. I genuinely think I've been there.
I mean, it's just I can feel it. I can feel the table. I can feel the stool. I miss it. My body wants to be in it.
I can smell that place.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in our chat, we've got a few of the last podcast crew in there, community crew, and we've got a few GameSpot folks. But people seem to be saying that Rebecca is sketchy.
Yeah.
We've also had a donation from Matt Hocking for $10 who says, "Ever seen this?" and which is great. So thank you to everyone watching. Remember, you can donate using the links below bit.ly/GS-BLM or COVID. I reckon we should go back outside.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
please keep reading the chat. I want to know what the chat says too.
Yeah, chat is just like Rebecca seems dodgy as F.
AF.
You can
AF.
swear. We've been swearing.
Yeah.
Alright.
It looks like you can go behind the pub.
Yeah.
Let's go behind the pub.
Yeah, I want to go see behind the pub. That's where all the fun stuff happens.
In American pubs and in British pubs, all the good stuff is
Yeah.
like there.
That's when everybody. That's where you smoke your weed. That's where you have your cigarettes out there. That's where you go out there. That's where the magic happens, man.
A broken
No weed in
window.
the UK though.
Smashed
That is
window.
illegal.
Might have to ask
Oh,
somebody.
interesting there.
Yeah. That's
Broken window.
Oh, the same tape. The same tape. That's on her thing.
Oh, dip.
Yeah.
Okay. Made a little note. So, just go in the outbuilding? Yeah.
Keep the door open. You can't do that.
Can't
No,
do it.
we need warrants in this country.
Oh, whatever.
What is an outbuilding? Is that just a fun way of saying shit?
Yeah, it can be shed, or it can be, so back in the day when you used to have an outhouse, a lot of those got converted, and then they're just like storage.
In the chat, someone called First Name says, "I'm defending Rebecca, innocent until guilty." Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Then someone else
Fair
says
enough.
Rebecca's a red herring. I reckon now that we know the window is broken, so like Rebecca was talking about smashed glass, and we assumed it was a
beer glass.
Yeah.
But it's not. It probably was whatever smashed a window. Which I like this lady. I like Kate. I think she's fun.
I know this game is a few years old, but there is no way that 20 quid is going to cover a smashed window.
No.
Yeah.
I mean-
think that Rebecca is just happy. And she does seem shady, but I think she's just happy that a difficult customer is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
With a difficult customer.
I mean,
I think
everybody
that's
everybody keeps saying Kate's difficult, but Kate just sounds like a blast.
Yeah, she sounds like she's having a good time. Maybe
She's
we should
the body
ask
animal.
Rebecca about the broken window.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Good call, good call.
I love these repeated animations, and I like to imagine it's happening like that in real life. So people are seeing this guy come in the exact same way every
Each time, yeah, and then
yeah.
ding.
Yeah.
How did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said 2 girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to barring clients I don't think are suitable.
Seems like Marcus might have been right there.
Because notice she always pauses before, because when she was talking about Kate, she was saying she was a difficult person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pause.
Yeah, because she's not saying. Yeah, she's not saying like she was a big old bitch. Like that's how you know.
Yeah, someone who has nothing to hide would just be upfront with their dislike of someone, right?
6:30.
I think that's all you can do here.
Okay.
Now,
Thank
two
you.
women were
Probably be
arguing.
back later. A couple more questions,
Right.
if that's okay.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Well,
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
So,
Oh, there's been
so,
a game
so he
error.
went into a room with her, asked her a question, left, and then summoned her back into the room and left.
Cops.
Just
Yeah.
keep it on our toes.
Yeah, if you leave here, see what the light bulb says. There are parts of this game which are obtuse in a way that I'm
Village
gonna try.
Hall.
Village Hall.
Or Simon and Emma, it says. We could go back to Simon and Emma.
I'd say the Village Hall, honestly.
Yeah, we try something new, but it definitely seems like she was arguing with a woman, and that woman might have been Emma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good assessment.
Is this the Village Hall up here?
I think it's the one, in the far top right. Oh no, that's Atlas.
Oh.
So I think it's on the way to, if you bring
Oh,
it up.
Village Hall,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, you've gone to Rebecca's pub. It is confusing. Like, I did this for like 20 minutes yesterday.
Wait.
Go along the path.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
What a sweet little Village Hall.
Sketchy. I don't like it. Bad things have happened
Always
there.
nice to randomly find a key on the floor.
It is always nice.
I always love them.
Yeah, you absolutely love it.
Yeah,
that-
outbuilding
yeah.
key. Yeah.
Outbuilding. All right. Let's look in.
Wow, isn't that interesting?
Not really.
Nope.
Jenks, get on with it.
Oh, wait, hang on. So at 8 p.m., can we go to an Atlas meeting?
Maybe. We'll find out, yeah.
That would be awesome. I want to see what they do. You know what he kind of gives me a little bit is Grant Morrison vibes.
Oh, yeah, he
Like
does.
the red sunglasses.
Yeah.
Let's go to the post office. Pub.
Go to the post office. Walk the pug.
Yeah, you gotta go walk the pug. All right, so yeah, what do you find in there?
So let's use the key and see what's in there.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah, a bit of a lifty loo, the door here, a bit of a scurry about, a bit of a looky low.
It's a big outhouse.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, why
What
is
is-
all food just left outside and not refrigerated?
Yeah. That
Next-
margarine.
This is the
Cleaning
stuff. This is why people get sick in the UK. This is where the difference in the food management between the US and the UK is really shown. Because you guys have a lot of stuff just on shelves that needs some refrigeration.
Or an absurd amount of preservatives like it is in the US.
I mean, yes, that's the difference. We put plastic in it.
Oh, what is this?
They've got masks.
There we go, lads.
Orion's.
It's getting weird.
Cool. I love him walking around.
Yeah. Is that? Yeah, it seems like that's everything.
Looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
So we need a torch, we need a flashlight.
Yeah, it seems like we can't do that yet.
Damn it. Okay. Well, this was cool.
That's cool, though. I'm glad we get in that bed.
Can we look at the masks? Oh, so we wear that to go to the Atlas meeting.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, we do that to go speak to Rebecca, and she's
It should be
scared.
at-
better investigate the woods again. There are also things you haven't asked Simon, Emma, and Rebecca.
Since we're near
Well,
Rebecca, maybe we should just ask her about the mask.
Yeah.
I don't know. She can just shoot us in the head. Can you lose that game like that? Like, can you if you ask
No.
the wrong questions?
I don't
Are
think
we
you
gonna-
can. I don't believe there's a fail state. I think you can, if you're not paying attention, you can just walk around in circles, not really getting it. So,
Are we going to admit to her that we've been searching her property
More
without a
questions,
warrant?
please. Thank you.
no, we don't have to. We'll just let that one slide.
Also, the fact that
We've been deputized by the Queen. Thank you. If it's all right for the Queen, it's all right for the.
Do you know what this is?
I'm not being
Oh,
funny,
you'll
but
have
that
to
is
ask
the
Ryan.
worst mask I've ever
So
seen.
this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play it being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Is this? There must be other stuff we can ask her, right?
I don't think so.
Have a look. What did she say about the broken window? I don't remember.
She said that people were just
public
arguing in the backyard. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's just the mask that we can.
Yeah.
Everything else is
We'll find
replay.
out that she says it's Ryan's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be back later on if that's okay.
Wait. I still like her for this. I don't trust her. So yeah, we've asked her everything. Simon and Emma, and then we can go to the woods from up there.
Yeah.
Efficient.
While we're headed to Simon and Rebecca's place, Simon and Emma's place, please remember to donate to Black Lives Matter and COVID relief efforts. You can see both links on the screen. Every dollar, penny helps massively, so please try if you can to do that.
Man, this reminds me so much of a cooking show, like a weird travelogue show that I was watching in my hotel room in Dublin, where they went to all of these little Irish towns and they were all like, in here they make the best potato barley. Like it was like this very thing, but every town looked like this. They're very cute.
Yeah.
Very
basically.
sweet. I miss like villages like this.
Oh yeah, if you spend more time in America, try to go to Missouri and see what our little villages look like.
But don't go to Missouri. Go to New England. That's
No, I want him to see. I want him to see New Missouri. That's what I want him to see. They deserve it. They gotta at least see it once.
If you really want to see the splendor of America, go to West Virginia. Go to the coal mining towns. And
The
you'll
coal
really
mining towns, you'll love it. Gary, Indiana is also a good hotspot for people from the UK who want to see what a cute little village in America looks like.
I feel like one of these is a trap and the other one's actually a good experience.
Hang on, British here. Is Missouri Mizzou?
If you're from there, you say, yeah,
Well,
go home.
Missouri. They
So
call it
my-
Missouri. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
roommate went to college there. So yeah, we've got Mizzou ties in this house.
Missouri's an interesting place.
Yes.
Various people in the chat, including a friend of the show, Whitney, has said, do not do that. So apparently people don't want us to know.
Wait, Greg heard me say Mizzou. Come in. Come on. He's also bringing Portillo.
M-I-Z, you know what I'm saying? Come on, come on, Tigers, let's go.
That's real. Honestly, that's real spirit. That's hometown spirit.
I get it.
He
That is,
has his
yeah.
gaming chair is a Mizzou branded gaming chair. So it's very it runs deep. It runs deep.
Yeah, we should have asked Jenks about this broken. Oh, ask Jenks. Get Jenks to ask
Know
about this
anything
broken
about a
window.
broken window at the pub round the back?
The pub. A broken window at the back.
The
Yeah,
back.
I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Oh, interesting.
I was about to visit the pub on Monday night with a friend. And that was after the Friday night.
Right.
Yeah.
Did we ask her about the mask?
No.
No, not yet.
Ever seen this before?
Nope, I haven't. Sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Is that a contradiction? I mean, does she do Atlas?
We don't know yet. We should.
We don't know because she just said that her boyfriend does it.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend does it. Okay.
Maybe we should check with the boyfriend,
Yeah.
see if he's got more information.
Yeah.
Matthew Hocking in the chat says, lies, she doesn't have any friends. She definitely seems like someone who doesn't make friends easily.
No, she seems like she's very sour.
Yeah, very sour, yeah.
Okay, so we've asked about that broken pub window.
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
Because you're not fun.
Wait a second, that's horse shit.
Yeah.
Were they just talking about being at the pub?
He said that they were drinking.
Interesting.
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
I don't know.
How did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the... This is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Yeah, go for it.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
Maybe show that to the girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's it for the
We'll
time
see
being.
if he's got more information.
What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How
Okay,
often
so
did you go?
she has been.
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so I decided it wasn't for me.
She is sketchy.
She's all weird. No, I mean,
Yeah.
the two of them are weird.
But is this a contradiction? Like she'd never seen the mask, but she has been to a similar course?
Well, we don't know if they use the mask in every
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is that they said they use it sometimes, so I don't know if they use it all the time. Maybe not in an intro meeting. But he definitely said that he was jerking at a pub not that long
Thank
ago
you.
after
Probably
staying.
back later.
So maybe we should check with Rebecca then, because if he said he was there and she said she was there, we could see what the deal is with if it's related to the broken window.
Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Thank you.
Henry, what was that? I remember we talked about something similar to Atlas on a Relax Fit episode one week. That was like a business course that turned into a cult where they ended up.
Where they all beat each other. Yeah, I forget what the hell it was called. It was it's basically a business course where you go and it was basically showing. It was breaking people's barriers down by like putting guys in dog cages and having everybody like tell their most sexual secrets while getting hit with like sprayed with cold water and stuff like what Scientology does. Apparently it's great. It works.
I'm sure that was the same sales pitch as Nexium and Scientology and all the others. It's great. It works.
It's
Get
great.
involved. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Actually, I think wasn't that Scientology's tagline for a while? It worked.
It works. Yeah. Have you ever seen the Scientology channel? I assume you have, but
I don't want to pay for it.
Oh, so Lucy and I stayed in an Airbnb once when we were at an event and watched it for what, maybe 4 hours?
But
production values.
So weird. Yeah. The production value is out of this world. They have the what they're saying makes no sense because it's just a buzzword after buzzword. But they have bespoke B-roll filmed with, I would say actors, but it's probably just, people who are members of Scientology.
They purposely use people that are not members so that when they get kicked out, or they leave, they can't sue to not be in any of the commercials anymore. So my wife actually auditioned for one many, many years ago, where she went into audition for a commercial, and it seemed to be very innocent, but it was in the middle of the Scientology Celebrity Center. That was where the auditions were held, and then you'll see that like all of those people are just being paid as if they're in some normal ass commercial where they're not told what it's for.
Damn. That's interesting. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because it was wildly overproduced, and we had it on, like, we were working on something, and I couldn't even tell you what it was about.
Yeah, it was that same kind of tactic of just say a lot of words but don't mean anything until they just submit.
I have some good LRH tapes, and if you listen to them for long enough, they start to make sense.
There was a point where I turned to Lucy and I was like, I'm starting to understand what they're talking about.
Starting to get it.
And
it's like,
and now we're gonna watch My 600-Pound Life.
We immediately switched to that, and it was way better. All right, we should ask.
With cults, like once you get the lingo, it was the same thing with when we covered Heaven's Gate. It's like once you get the lingo, it tricks you into thinking that there is a logic, because of course it's all totally illogical. But once you get the lingo, you are convinced like, oh, there's a logic to all this, and that's how you start believing it.
I'm in the system.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like my mum has a copy of Dianetics, which I found once, and I was like, what the hell? Why do you have this? And it turns out that like she got it through my granddad. He went to an event and he just got it and just like passed it off onto my mum. My mum started reading it, and there was a point where she was like, I can see the appeal. And then she put it under the bed. She genuinely put it under the bed to get away from it. So I was like, just throw it out.
All right, we should chat to Rebecca.
All right.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay. So we asked. Oh, advertising poster, yeah.
Yeah. What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
Great.
So what did she say about the broken window again? Let's replay that just in case.
It was people that
two girls
having an argument outside at 6:30 p.m.
Yeah. Do you want to replay it?
Yeah, just in case.
Sure.
How did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to borrowing clients. I don't think are suitable.
Suitable.
Didn't Emma say that she was at the pub last Friday, but didn't know how the window got broken?
Yeah. I feel like we should try to do the $20 for a breakage, and then the or £20 for a breakage, and then didn't like her saying that she didn't know who was arguing or who broke the window.
To Rebecca?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, see if it makes a contradiction.
Yeah. Because she says breakage and then says I don't know why who broke it.
Okay, so the window.
Doesn't know who broke the window.
Aha.
There we go.
So, you said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
Do you think the payment could have been for the broken window? Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Well, I suppose it could have been, yeah. Could have been Kate, you're probably right, yeah.
But you don't know who she was arguing with?
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around. Not realising Kate had broken the window. Rebecca really should work that out before now. Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
Huh.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
No, it's not. It's the evening.
Middle of the night.
Yeah, we should. What's the thing say?
So it says Woods and Simon and Emma. Error.
What do you guys think?
Let's go to the woods.
See what's in the woods.
All right.
There's usually something good in the woods at night.
Go into the clearing, I guess? Okay. Oh, there's literally nothing in the woods.
Huh. I don't think
Yeah,
that's
why
the
do you-
woods.
Yeah, this is the woods clearing.
Go
Yeah,
to
there
the
must be.
lake junction?
Yeah, go to the lake junction, 'cause that's where she was found, right?
Yeah. So, jetty we've done.
Back into the woods. Yeah.
Nothing there.
There is. I remember there being like a weird option to get further into the woods. What's the left one?
That's the one that we went to.
Go back
The,
into the
the
woods.
clearing.
Maybe the clearing. Yeah.
So we went in here, but it didn't give us anything.
Use your monocle.
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't have it.
Use the monocle. This is where things.
Oh, there you go.
Half
Go right.
it.
Nice.
Is
Oh,
that
wait.
it? Woods Lane.
Woods Lane. Ah.
Who's this?
Oh, it's my friend with his cardboard box, his wife.
He's got a hookah
I'm
pipe.
a police officer, Detective Inspector Jenks.
Is he
It's all right, you
vaping?
can carry on if you want to.
He's got a hookah pipe. The hookah pipe doesn't have any coal on it. He's just smoking nothing.
There was a death recently
Hello,
in...
It's a big setup to take out to the woods.
Well, could I ask you a few
To be
questions,
honest.
please?
bit dark.
Well, if you give me your name
Dark.
and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Farmhouse.
And what's your name?
Billy.
God,
Yeah,
that is
man,
the
it's
most
not a-
polite police officer I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, man, you gotta start wailing on these dudes.
I feel
That's
like
the problem, man. You
feel
gotta
like-
start attacking these guys.
Yeah.
Great.
On site, just start punching people.
That's it. That's that's how get results. Everybody screaming. Catch results.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Okay. Pub
Oh, there
argument.
you go.
Here we go.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village.
Yeah, oh,
No,
that.
I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
Bullshit! It was you.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
Huh.
On the Thursday night, I think she said she was there Friday night.
Oh.
Wait, she said, so last located in the college library on Thursday.
Oh, it's Kate in the college library on Thursday. I thought she left to go
Oh, okay.
home.
Yeah.
That's a good point. When did she say she left to go home?
Thursday night.
Thursday night.
And when did she say she saw Kate?
Located in the college library on
Oh,
Thursday.
okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I reckon we should go and try and check out Atlas. That's the one place we haven't been properly yet.
Yeah. Let's
Okay,
hit up
that's it for now. Thank you.
see if he has anything.
While we're headed over there, I just want to shout out Richie Bracamonte, our very own, who donated $25 towards Black Lives Matter. Thank you so much.
Who are you? Do you mind if I pop out for 2
Anything
seconds?
About an
Go for it.
argument
Sure.
in the pub last Friday.
No,
wait.
I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
All right. While Henry pops out, we can do a quick plug for our charities. So yeah, we are raising money for 2 causes. One being COVID relief in partnership with Direct Relief. You can see the links on the screen. The COVID relief donation link is bit.ly/GS-COVID. And then we're also raising money for Black Lives Matter. And the link for that is bit.ly/GS-BLM. We have both the GameSpot and the Last Podcast on the Left communities hanging out in the chat right now, which is amazing. Everyone is very much suspicious of, what's her name? Rachel?
Rebecca.
Rebecca?
Rebecca, the pub
Rebecca. Yeah. Richie actually says dry hooker, which is the worst, which is understandable. And pretty much everyone seems to think everyone so far is suspicious, which makes a lot of sense.
Somebody knows. Everybody knows something.
This is one of those classic, like, small town murders where nothing can happen without everyone knowing,
Yeah.
and actually people are just hiding it.
And that's the thing. Somebody at some point is going to be discovered committing another crime, and that's why they were lying. They were
Right,
covering
yeah.
up to lie. They're covering up to hide another crime, and then that crime will come to light, and that'll be a whole red herring business.
someone said Rebecca is my girl, please back off, which is a weird. Maybe we should head to Atlas while Henry's.
So there's nothing.
I assume he's taking a huge dump.
Yeah. Well, as soon as Henry comes back, I'm gonna have to do it as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
We'll take.
Probably be back later.
I didn't mean to hit Emma.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I also realized that the stream we did last week, the Dark Souls stream, where I got stuck on Chaos Witch Queelag, and I was practicing the halberd the whole time. I totally forgot that I could have just gone up the elevator, and that would have taken me back to the guy where I could get my sword repaired.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Yep,
I forgot that as well.
Back to that area until later.
Oh jeez. Maybe we don't know Dark Souls as good as we thought we did.
Well, I mean, I still have to get over there to ring the bell, because you got to ring all the bells to open it up. So Sense Fortress will eventually take me to Anorlando. But, yep.
We should head inside Atlas.
All right. Why is there colored chains on this building?
Yeah. Weird. Perfect timing, Henry. We just walked inside Atlas.
Tiny boots!
Okay. Right.
The atrium.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
Nothing.
I don't want to disturb. I don't want to do anything, so I will just simply...
Hello.
Tiny little nickety knot.
Yeah, I don't think he even heard that.
No.
Okay.
Empty.
Well.
All right, so there's nothing here.
Man, I always like those couches that look like they're covered in buttholes. Really, I mean it.
Well, at least someone does.
The
most uncomfortable couches.
Yeah, I hate the thing about leather couches and stuff is I always wear shorts. So especially during the summertime, it's like I'm just stuck to them all for months.
And if you're like thick or like soft bodied, like it feels like parts of you are like pouring into those like little crevices.
I know exactly.
Absolutely hate it.
No one tells you when you lose 100 pounds that you just become a human pile of ice cream.
Yeah.
And then it fills every gap that you sit in.
Yeah, I feel your pain.
Okay, well, there's nothing in here.
There's nothing here yet. So I think that we probably should go check out that weird dry hookah smoking dude, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Marcus, do you wanna do
Is
your?
Is that supposed to be weed or is that just hookah?
So hookah is usually.
I know the type we used to do it in college all the time. I had kind of hookah bars and stuff like that.
I think his one was just supposed to be weed, but they didn't sell it very well here. Because they talked about herbs earlier, right? So you bought herbs.
Yeah, I traded booze for herbs.
Yeah, and you wouldn't call like the flavored tobacco herbs. You just call it flavored tobacco for shisha or hookah.
That's like in Lord of the Rings, right? That's what the hobbits are smoking.
Yeah, the pipe weed stuff.
Weed, yeah.
But in the movie, it's just a nice little tobacco. It's fine.
Yeah, wacky tobacco, as Rich would say. So maybe we should go over to Abbey Farm.
Oh, so yeah, you can call the chief if you get stuck.
Oh, cool.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Damn.
I looked at the they had like a big screen of instructions.
Huh.
You can go up the steps or ring the bell.
All right, let's go up the steps.
Ooh.
Hey, we're gonna go look in the greenhouse.
Let's have a look at them herbs.
Breaking and entering all over the place here.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah. Oh, what's this?
Nice.
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Huh. What's that?
Witchcraft.
It's
a looking glass. It's a scrying glass, is what he would call it.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Scrying glass. Huh.
I want to see them tractors. That would be fun. Just riding around on tractors, man.
Everyone, I can tell who in our chat is a Last Podcast fan because there was a few legalize it. Just
legalize it.
All right.
Fun.
That is fun.
Could I ask you a few more questions, please? I haven't got much time.
It's not about his face.
Just close the doors, shall
He just like shot into frame.
Yeah.
Where do you want to sit? Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
Wow.
Cool. It's like a dark
Why are you asking me
room.
about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Routine.
Why? What did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right.
Well done.
Good enough.
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sketchy. But he could be a red herring.
The last time
He's
you
obviously
saw Kate
weird.
Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
All right, mate.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
Okay.
All right.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
Oh, there's resentment there.
Yeah.
Staring off into the fucking mist. Why is he staring off like that?
Why is he avoiding eye contact?
Have you had Simon's homebrew? Doesn't
Have
involve me to
you
have
ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you
Herbs!
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens.
Yeah, I
Him and
bet.
His girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
Oh, he
You like
became, yeah, he became animated there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
These.
Oh, he looked down.
No, I didn't
Know
see it.
anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Oh, wow.
Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
What are you, quarantined?
I'm incredibly suspicious of this small town where no one goes to the pub, apparently.
Yeah, they're all saying that they don't go to the pub, just being like, I know you guys are going to the pub.
This is the only thing you can do here.
It's like a whole town that's just made up of people who went to college together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like the whole town's like sketch comedy group.
This
Should I have?
No, it's okay.
Ask him about his weird mirror.
Oh, yeah.
After this.
Ever seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon. He's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing. And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Why is this guy so weird?
Yeah, he's so
Know
weird.
anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
He's getting upset.
Yeah.
Can I replay that? I'm
He's
gonna...
lost interest.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
No.
No. It's like when you're asking a kid questions.
Yeah.
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Oh!
I called it.
Scrying mirror.
Show you one if you want.
Oh, now he's animated.
Oh, no. Yeah, now he is.
Yeah.
Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. The mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Is that what
That's
you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead.
And they make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
I want to talk to the dead!
Black mirrors and hookah pipes.
Hookah?
What else James is into?
Interesting.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Yeah, man, I think hookah pipes and scrying mirrors actually go together pretty damn well.
Yeah.
What does the light bulb say we should do?
Simon, Emma, and Rebecca.
Yeah, maybe we start with Simon and Emma.
All right.
We got a $25 donation from Tucker McGee towards Black Lives Matter. Thank you so much, Tucker.
Oh, yeah.
Both links are on the screen if you want to donate. Please do donate generously.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Just morning to night, couple more questions.
Have you seen one of
For
these
me!
before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
He's creepy.
Yes.
He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type
Yeah,
thing.
he sells them.
And
It's not charitable,
I usually go
huh?
there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one,
Well-
and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and
Please put something there.
then you see.
Please put something there.
See what?
Sorry. Look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work. Didn't work, so.
Hang on. So James was selling them last Friday. She went home, didn't she?
Oh, on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, on Thursday, yeah.
Hey,
Detective Lucy on the case.
James.
Yeah.
So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't
After
see
the argument.
on Friday. You're not a very good liar, Emma.
Oh, dear.
I saw Kate.
Where?
At the pub we were arguing.
Go on.
Oh.
What were you arguing about?
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window.
Yes. She did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things.
Yes.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate, but why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her
There
a
was-
motive or something
There
else.
was another contradiction there, I think.
Oh yeah.
So she said that she lent her £50
Yeah.
because she was desperate. But earlier, when we showed her the broken amulet, she was like, she buys this
She always
stuff all
buys
the time.
jewelry
Yeah.
all the time.
So how can she be broke and buying jewelry?
Yeah, I bought a lot of new jewelry. Yep.
Aha.
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate and she bought loads of jewelry and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because
Oh.
It wasn't about money.
Think about it.
no.
Go on. What was it really about?
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ryan's affair with Kate?
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong?
Yeah.
She's never met Ryan, and yet she's so invested.
She's super on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
Wait,
So,
is she the one having the affair with Ryan? Is Emma the one having the
but
affair?
how do we... She says she's never met him.
But that's what you would say, though.
Yeah, we've never met Ryan.
So Ryan runs the Atlas thing, right?
Yes.
Oh, but she's been, hasn't she?
Yeah. So she has to have met him.
Yes. Yes.
Which one? Went to an Atlas seminar?
Yeah, went to an Atlas seminar.
Atlas, yeah.
And then the other one would be... Yeah.
Aha.
Look at this.
You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't...
Yeah, making the lick. She's making the lick.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair...
Go on.
Call it.
That happened.
Yeah, you called it.
Was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I... You know, and... I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and... what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
There we go.
Look.
7 o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face to face.
All right.
Yeah, go up to the... We're going to go to Atlas?
Atlas,
I
yeah.
think he's at home, right? Is he at home?
It said, what does the light bulb say?
In his office yet. Okay, so yeah.
What's the other thing it said?
Simon and Rebecca.
Oh, okay.
I want to meet Rand.
Yeah, let's go check that Rand.
That he's American.
Very squeaky.
Ryan!
Oh, yeah, you can see he fucks.
Jenks,
Yeah. He abuses his power, definitely.
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
Are we an inspector? I just feel like we're a random guy who's just walking around with no real jurisdiction.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that badge.
Yeah. We've never actually seen the badge from the front, though.
Yeah. It's my leather wallet that I'm just throwing.
Yeah.
Speak to me. I believe that Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Kate Vine? Well, yes, she was.
This guy looks sweaty.
All of this has been
He looks
thoroughly
very
investigated,
sweaty.
Inspector.
Why is he doing all this?
Suicide.
What is suicide?
We have reason to believe there may be rather more to it than that.
Really? Well, then, in that case, I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy at all. Okay. There's gonna be a lot to ask
There's a
about.
lot to ask him about.
Yeah.
All right. 'Cause he's got a lot of splaining to do.
I believe the last time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday, then you came straight back with some of the students, is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day, and benefits of being married to the landlady.
Did she sing that night?
The landlady?
Kate.
Oh, Kate. Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course?
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined, about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well, do you mean, did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't inspect her. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
He's so evil.
Yeah.
I feel like, do British people like that exist? Have you ever met one?
I mean, like, this guy, he's the head of a business school that is clearly messing with people, so I feel like he's cut from a different cloth.
Have you ever met anybody? I know that I'm trying not to be racist about the UK people, but have you ever met like a count or a duke?
I don't think so.
Are dukes like this?
There are, like, I've met some posh people who have this energy, this, like, I want to punch you in the throat energy because of the way you talk and behave.
Yeah.
So I can see it, yeah.
Who was quite nice.
You met who?
A dame.
Okay.
But I've never met a duke.
Like Judi Dench? You meet Judi Dench?
I wish I'd met Judi Dench. No, this is a friend of my mum's. Who'd like.
I'd love to see one and wave at them and be like, I'm from America.
Aren't you impressed with me?
Oh no, I'm working on your field now.
In the UK, it's amazing because like you can go and see all of their houses usually for free because they're so expensive and they don't get any money from I don't know, like where would you get money from if you're a duke? So they have to all rent out their houses and like open them to the public.
Yeah,
I guess they're not working anywhere, right? They can't at like a GameStop.
Yeah. Let's ask about
Have
this.
you seen this before?
His iconic line, have you seen this before?
I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
Ask about them. I think someone to know about that. Do you know when an acquaintance has lost their driver's license?
I've never known.
Maybe Kate was like asking people, has anyone seen my driver's license?
Do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
Oh, what? He drives?
Oh, he drives.
Vehicular manslaughter on the table again.
Can't ask about.
Have you tried Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
Yeah, he's not drinking somebody's homebrew.
Yeah, he's too uptight.
He's too busy drinking port.
Yes, it's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
Now, Emma said that she received this from an old friend. She had got this from a love interest that she didn't want to be around anymore. This
An unwanted person, yes.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's good to know. Keep in
What do
mind.
you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Rebecca told me about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
A lot of nodding there.
Yeah, that was almost like word for word the same as her explanation. Here we go.
Can you tell me about this?
Haven't seen that for a while. We had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What does the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess, the mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon.
Cool.
It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabbled with, but it's not particularly relevant. We don't use it on the course, no.
Liar.
That's
Yeah,
a legal
liar.
liar.
Big liar.
Yeah.
Tell me about this.
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
It took you weeks.
Don't be like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night in the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I stole it.
Classic.
Oh, it's literally he stole it from He stole it from Atlas.
Yeah, he stole it from Atlas
Hilarious.
Shrugged. Yeah.
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave the manor house about 6.
I hate this guy.
Start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
But the pub wasn't open though.
Huh.
Like the pub wasn't open when we went at 5.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kate's argument.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's
Have you
that?
seen one of these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
They all know
Seen
it.
one before.
Yeah, apparently we were the only ones that didn't know what a scrying mirror is. I mean, you two knew,
Lots
but...
of other bits and pieces of that nature, silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, and well, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey, you know.
What sort of books did you read?
Malarkey.
Well,
Malarkey.
books on black magic, not the chocolates, witchcraft, satanic rituals,
magic.
that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not. I mean, I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
Grow up.
No.
The natural rules.
No. Yeah, shut up.
No,
Is there anything else?
we've worked through all of the.
Okay. We should check with the light bulb.
Yeah.
Later on,
Someone
if that's okay.
in the chat pointed out, Sean Donlan says, was he filmed next to a mirror so we know he's two-faced?
Oh my god.
Interesting. That would be a very literary way to do that.
Yeah.
What did that say?
Better see Simon again, and we have things we haven't asked Simon and Rebecca.
I think, if I remember correctly, I remember seeing this a while back, there was something in the woods as well. So we should check out the woods.
Did we get that from the woods?
We went to the woods. We found James in the woods.
Yeah, we found James in the woods.
Yeah, we got James. So we've got Simon and Rebecca.
Okay.
So who wants to go where?
Let's go. We're close to Rebecca, right?
Yeah.
Rebecca?
No, we're. Oh no, yeah, we'll do it.
Oh, we were near. Ah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I wonder if anyone's in the restaurant yet.
Huh, maybe.
Nope. Dead for 7 p.m. on a Friday.
Man, if I was I would sit here in this bell because every single time bad news.
Okay, so where are we at?
Oh, so we can ask about the mirror.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Sweet.
Lying.
Yeah, she's done some shit.
Okay.
Wait, do we have information about the... No, we already talked to her about that.
Thank
So
you.
we
I'll probably be back later.
Yeah. All right.
What is there a woods clearing?
Yeah. Yeah.
We should go there.
I'll be 2 seconds. I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Okay. We should go there. Yeah, woods clearing.
Yeah, here it is.
Ah.
Hello. What's going on here?
Do you mind not defacing public property, please?
What's it to you?
Well, I'm a policeman.
And that's supposed to make what difference exactly?
It means that you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Or what? Or you arrest me?
No, I'll give you a fine this time.
So, if I do something that you don't like, I have to give you some money. What happens if you do something that I don't like? You're going to give me some money?
Look, I do not have time to discuss it at the moment. Could you just go?
Oh.
Pathetic.
Oh. I thought he was going to say something else there.
I thought he was going to spit on him or something. Oh, sick.
Oh. What was that? Was that the devil horns?
What a prize.
All right,
brat.
we've got
But why
scrying
would you
mirrors
carve
and
that
devil
into
horns
a
now.
tree? Either he's a die-hard rock fan, or there's more to that symbol than meets the eye.
Is there any meaning to that symbol, Marcus and Henry?
I don't know. The resolution on my screen is
So-
extremely pixelated, so I did not see it.
So it's the devil horns.
I know. That's just one of those standards, like in every single paranormal show or true crime show that shows a pentagram, and they're like, "This is the devil," and you're like, "No, it's a symbol for protection." You have no clue what that means. So people think that the devil horns are just, in general, just evil.
Yes, but the whole thing is that it's 6, 6, like there's 6. There's like 3 6s in it.
Yeah, bro, until the fucking the
goat. All right, let's chat to
Are we going to reveal the affair for Simon?
I don't know. Let's chat to Simon and see if we can.
Let's reveal it.
Let's ruin it. Yeah, let's ruin the lives.
Let's start some shit.
Let's do it.
He's got an apron on.
It up.
It's dinner time. It's 7 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Chili pork.
Woo!
Chili pork.
Used to be more into it. No, I don't do it so much. Used to grow my own herbs and everything. Not here.
Herbs?
No.
He grew his own herbs. I thought he got his herbs from what's his name?
Oh,
James Lewis. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner of his greenhouse to grow stuff.
I didn't know you knew James that well.
Well, didn't really get on.
Where are the greenhouses?
Well, it's just through the farmyard at the back.
Interesting.
You've been there.
Ask him about the devil horns.
Devil horns.
All right.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Who did you see doing that?
Someone in the woods, carving it into a tree.
That was Kyle. It's a guy from the course. He's an idiot.
An idiot.
Somewhere outside the village. The 3 fingers thing is something the students started doing. It's something from the course. The 3 freedoms.
The what?
Oh.
The 3 freedoms. It's from the course. It's a phrase.
Free to be free.
Free yourself from the things that are holding you back, right? Things that stop you being successful.
What are they?
There's fear of failure, guilt, and doubting, self-doubt.
You believe that?
Yeah. Guilt ruins lives. It stops you looking forward. It serves no practical purpose. It's basically destructive.
Why is he getting so mad?
What
you feeling guilty about, Simon?
Free to be free. Not the most original slogan, but I wonder how far this freedom goes.
How far does freedom go? It goes to sometimes you've got to be free of your ex-girlfriends.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of James's.
True enough.
He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would they are?
Well, I don't know. You
Probably
have to
are,
ask
yeah.
him.
They are.
Yeah.
So we have to go back and ask James about his conspiracies concerning the government.
I
hope so. I kind of want to
Thank you.
ask that weird dude Atlas about the 3 freedoms.
The 3 freedoms.
All right. Should we go to James's?
Yeah, let's go see what that creepy guy's doing.
All right.
I hope he's just
There's
sitting in
another
the same
greenhouse I
spot.
haven't been to.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
same
he's got a
exact-
greenhouse. He's got a greenhouse, right?
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what though, that's where I'd be cheaping up. daily.
Yeah.
I would just be going out of that greenhouse, man. That'd be so much fun sitting on a stool, just hooking it down.
Do we want to go to the other greenhouse first?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Simon mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill over there.
Yes.
Step, 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 step. Pointed boots.
Oh, we can hit the
Cool. What's going on here?
herbs.
Herbs.
They are just straight up herbs.
Those are just herbs.
James knows it's here. Don't know what it is, but be interesting to see what he says about it.
What is that?
Look like a sack of weed, but I can't really tell with the resolution.
Looks like it looks like an empty bag.
Oh, here we go.
Packet of
dried
dried leaves.
A packet of
Interesting.
suspicious-looking leaves was found in the greenhouse at the farm. Okay.
Interesting. Let's ask him about it.
Suspicious leaves.
You token reefer? Kid? Huh?
James?
Let's ask you a question here, James. You token reefer? And then he's just like, no. And you go, unfortunately, I know for a fact. Have you seen this?
These leaves are clearly dead. They have been smoked.
Let me see how pure this reefer is.
And that's the rest of the game. You're just tripping on his couch with James.
I never understood when every cop shows like as soon as they get drugs, they put it in their mouth.
Just like rub it on the teeth.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to start with the hand symbol and then
Yeah.
work to the leaves?
If I did that, would it mean anything to you?
Yeah. It's a Satanism symbol. Satanists use it.
Oh, whatever. It's like sign language for I love you.
Politicians,
It
presidents,
literally is sign language.
CEOs.
Have you ever
this
seen
guy's
anyone local using it?
Not that I remember.
Not that I remember.
No.
Every single time I say someone local, I just think of League of Gentlemen.
I was gonna say. Oh, you know.
Are they local?
Ever hear the phrase free to be free? Heard anyone use that?
Nah. What is it, a song?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't matter.
It does sound like a Raffi song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a good one.
Could you tell me what these are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating, James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just mint. Mint leaves. For cooking.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive. So you normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Must have dropped it.
Can the inspector smell it and see if it's mint?
Yeah, I wish you could.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
And like,
It
I know this is weed.
doesn't smell like mint. It smells dank.
I don't know what kind of mint you got here, but this is freaky mint. You just leave her out in a bag.
In your greenhouse.
How illegal is weed in Britain?
Very
very-
illegal.
It is
Maximum
very
illegal.
It's
Yeah.
illegal.
And it's
It's
like it's a type of illegal that like even the weed that you guys get is not great.
No, it's
No.
skunk weeds,
Terrible.
which immediately you become addicted to it, and it messes you up pretty badly. It's like dangerous to the point where if you get a bad batch of skunk weed, it could kill you.
Like K2?
I just saw some pretty sketch weed in the UK that came my way.
We should chat
Kind of
to.
funny. It was very nostalgic. It reminded me finding weed behind the like buying weed from my weed dealer behind the dumpster in a McDonald's in Florida when we.
Wow.
Because it's not legal across the whole of the states, is it? It's just some states.
There are certain states it's completely legal.
Hmm.
It's almost like nobody should be in jail for it anymore.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah. It's like highly illegal in places like Alabama and Texas and as you know in California, you smoke it on the street.
Yeah, and they use it as a racist cudgel to
Yeah.
to find a way excuses to investigate people for no reason.
Yes.
Yep.
We should go chat to what's his name again? That creepy cult leader man.
All right.
I mean, I've labeled him cult boy, but he could very well be innocent. This is why I can't be a cop. I make assumptions.
That's the thing. Well, the thing in my mind, anybody who sits over a fireplace with one elbow on it, sipping out of a glass of port, is funneling children to Jimmy Savile's house.
You hate to see it.
I hate this guy. Oh.
A few more
I don't like
questions, if you
pork.
don't mind.
No, I don't think anyone likes pork.
No. I've never heard a good word said about it.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
It's a devil's sign, isn't it? Inspector.
This is not something you use on the
Of course
course.
it's not something we use on the course, Inspector. I don't even know what that could possibly mean exactly.
Interesting, because Simon had a whole fucking explanation for it.
Yeah.
Wait, is there a secret society inside the secret society?
There might be.
Tell me a bit about the phrase "free to be free."
Free to be free, my favorite motto. Well, we teach our students that people, well, they suffer from excessive guilt, don't they? Excessive self-criticism, excessive doubt. Evils of excess, we call them. And we tell our students that if they rid themselves of these evils, then they're free to realize their full potential.
Who came up with all this?
I have a background in psychology.
Oh, there it is.
Don't look so surprised, Inspector. There's an intellect lurking in here.
Oh, go on.
Who come up with the phrase?
Oh, go away.
When we were based at the village hall. When I say we, I came up with the phrase. Dad's more the money man.
And very successful at it too, I hear.
Oh, he's successful, but he's not a creative man. Dad suffers from a lack of imagination.
Oh, no.
Brutal.
Is this weed?
Do you know what
Hey,
this
it's not weed.
is?
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
I just thought you might know.
I don't
Popped
know anything
tea
about
bags?
plants, Inspector.
What the
What
hell?
you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far more about these things than I do.
Oh,
messy
Rebecca knows
things,
about plants.
growing things.
Let's go chat to Rebecca about the plant. I want to know what it is. Is it mint?
It's definitely weed. There's no way it's not. And that's almost now I feel like there's a whole weird vilifying the use of drugs in this. And, and it makes you a Satanist. I mean, it might.
Maybe it's part of like a ritual, like initiation. You have to take the mint leaves to get into the secret society.
Yeah.
Leaves. Okay, so there's a bunch we can talk about.
Yeah.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Why is it meant to mean something?
No, it's okay.
Damn, she's so unimpressed and unhappy.
She don't give an F.
Yeah.
She's hiding
Ever heard
something.
the phrase "free to be free"?
Do you mean
It looks
the
like
Atlas thing?
something's
Yes,
taken
I
a
have.
chunk out
Know
of
what
his
it
hat.
Yeah.
It's being free of guilt.
What do you think about that?
You mean, do I think it's a bad thing?
Do you? I mean, surely if you have done something wrong.
Oh, but that's the point, Inspector. Most people spend their time feeling guilty over nothing, and that's not a good thing.
Can we tell her about the affair?
Can we?
No, I don't know. I don't think.
No, I don't think. Yeah, you can only ask. There's no evidence tied to it.
Oh, I forgot. We promised that we wouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ask about the mint.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, magic mint.
Oh, magic.
Magic mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to.
Oh,
grow.
yeah.
It makes you trip.
In what way?
It's a hallucinogenic and legal. Quite a dangerous combination, really.
Hold on, Simon used to buy this shit all the time. Or trade this shit.
No, I don't even take medicines. I meant to stay pure.
Yeah.
I didn't expect Rebecca to know about growing drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself, but I'm not so sure.
We should ask Simon and Emma about the
The
trading that they
About
do.
the weed.
Yeah.
Get we know you know. You know you hold it.
While we go and find them and chat to them about these mint leaves, please remember to donate. We've got both the links below for Black Lives Matter and for COVID relief. We've had another $10 donation from Matt Hocking. Thank you so much, Matt.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. And Nawaz Iqbal also did another $10 donation earlier. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Tucker is back with another 25. What a hero.
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff.
Knock for Simon?
Yeah, let's go Simon. He looks like he's the...
Well, he's
the big...
If that's okay.
He's cooking pork, right?
Yeah. Chuck the leaves in his pork.
I was gonna say, if he was making lamb, I was like,
Yeah.
that's a bit on the nose.
Know what these are?
No. Look a bit like sage leaves.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Salvia divinorum?
Magic mint, same thing.
Oh, yeah, you mean the drug? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, ever tried it?
Yeah.
Once or twice, yeah. But it's not really my sort of thing. It messes with your brain. I've never tried any other drugs either. Well, nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
You're full of it!
This is hallucinogenic. Okay, so is this not a contradiction?
Which was
Yeah.
that?
Oh no,
Try it,
never
yeah.
tried any other hallucinogenic drugs.
Oh, other. Yeah.
Wait, so...
Right. But then you didn't know what it is. Haven't seen the leaves before. Yeah, you know exactly what it is.
Yeah, true. Maybe Emma might write him out.
That's not a contradiction?
No, I don't think so.
How's it?
I also can't get rid of this now.
I say we just go to Emma.
Okay,
Hope that
that's
she
it for now. Thank you.
rats him out.
Also, we could ask the Atlas guy about why he said he didn't know what this means, where Simon said that is an Atlas thing.
We're not allowed to cross-use the stuff we hear from other.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, let's ask about.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
No. Why?
It's okay. Thanks.
I love how swiftly he moves on.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Do you know the phrase "free to
Wait.
be free"?
Someone in our chat said it's a contradiction. He said he hasn't seen it but has tried it.
I first
But
heard
I
it
did,
when I went with
I did that
someone.
one, right?
What did they
Did
say?
you, is that what you did?
Yeah.
They said
Ah.
that you shouldn't feel guilty if you do something wrong. I don't agree with that.
No?
No.
Ooh,
No, I think you should feel guilty if you do something wrong.
What did
like
those
lying to
think?
yourself.
Like cheating?
No, but I don't think you agree with that either.
Okay.
She's a hypocrite.
You don't know your
You
boy.
know what these
well.
are by any chance?
No. Sorry. I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm. She'd know.
Ooh,
Huh.
scathing.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's a drug, isn't it?
Yeah. Hallucinogenic drug. Ever tried it?
No, never taken any illegal substances.
Oh, yeah, right.
Wait, so do you want to do Simon contradiction again?
Yeah, let's try it.
Thank you. Probably
Just
back
because
later.
folks in the chat are saying that it's a contradiction.
So, which one? Has tried salvia,
But it's never seen it.
so hasn't seen the leaves before.
And then has
But
tried
has
salvia.
Has to be.
No.
Maybe not. Interesting.
I don't understand.
Oh well. That's wild.
Thank you.
We should just go see what the light bulb tells us to do.
Yeah. Cool.
Jeff Solier in the chat says, very pleased to have this unexpected and awesome crossover between GameSpot and Lost Podcast. Awesome. Very happy. What's that say? The woods. Let's go to the woods.
Okay, let's go to the woods.
Always go to the woods at night.
I love going to the woods at night.
Oh wait, did I miss that other path? Or do I go further into the woods?
Further into the woods, maybe? Like near the entrance is probably where they want us to go. That's Atlas.
Yeah.
Back into the woods.
Like
These woods are very... Is there like one down?
go to the woods entrance.
Woods
Yeah,
entrance.
that's the one. Was entrance.
Happened.
Go to the woods area.
Oh, there we go.
Is-
There we go.
Oh.
Who is this lad?
He's just, these guys just like at one mound of dirt.
No, I'm a police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
That student, then. They did one last year, too. Same place.
Oh.
Oh.
Did what?
Drowned a student. Ask that psycho about it. He runs a business cult thing up at the big house. Punching and nut jobs.
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam something. Oh, sorry.
Liam.
Atlas's reputation precedes them. I think I might call the station. Find out a bit more about this Liam.
Oh, they haven't even voiced this one.
Mike, it's Jenks. Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl. I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can be, yeah.
Computer.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Don't remember it. Hang on, let's have a look. Edenton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. Says suicide last year.
Suicide?
Hang on,
A likely story.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Right, well, good luck with that and see you Monday.
Thanks, Mike.
See you Monday.
Bye.
Bye.
Should we go
should-
talk to Atlas Boy?
So,
What does the light say?
How much does James really know?
Huh.
Oh, so it's telling us to actually talk to James.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we should do that.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum, James?
Sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Skin cream.
Was that a skin cream? Yeah, nice.
No, it's a
Got him.
Really? Don't know much about plants.
So you've never heard of Salvia?
But you're a chef. You use herbs all the time.
Yep.
You have a greenhouse.
Yep.
Is that a contradiction? Like you don't know about plants, but
There has to be. That has to be.
We should ask him about Liam as well, just to see what else he says.
Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam who died?
You mean Liam who killed himself?
Yeah.
He was in my year, on a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
What was yours?
Don't know anything.
Plant science. First time I knew about Liam was when he killed himself.
Right.
What?
So you didn't meet him?
Did you see that?
James's degree is in plant science.
And he doesn't know about plants.
Yeah, about plants. Nice.
So, your degree is in plant science, but you don't seem to know anything about plants.
Well, still got a lot to learn.
So you're still saying you've never heard of Salvia?
Didn't say that.
So you have.
Maybe.
And you do grow it.
Yeah, it's legal, why not?
What do you do with it?
I use it for explorative purposes, meditation.
And does this involve anybody else?
Why?
Do you sell it or give it to anybody else? Sure.
Yeah, it's just for me, nobody else.
And that's the only drug you grow, is it?
Feel free to go and look if you want.
Henry does not like that.
The only drug he grows? I'm not sure I believe that, James.
Yeah.
So he's lying there, isn't
Growing
he?
illegal drugs, bother growing a legal one.
Because he gave him to Simon.
Tea?
Tried his herbal tea for Simon's homebrew. Yeah. Yeah, he does not grow. He does not grow salvia for his private use only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we
When
go.
you say herbal tea.
Now we got your ass.
Probably.
So you traded salvia tea with Simon for his homebrew.
So?
So why did you say you didn't give salvia to anybody else? Did you give it to anybody else? How many people did you give it to? Did you give it to Kate?
No.
How about Liam?
It didn't have anything to do with him dying, if that's what you mean.
So you did give him salvia?
Yes, I gave him salvia because he asked for it, but that's not what killed him.
Well, he committed suicide, James, because of psychological issues that probably weren't helped by him trying hallucinogenic drugs.
He didn't commit suicide. You don't know anything about him. You don't know what happened.
Okay, so what happened then?
Do you even know about Third Eye?
Oh
no!
Third Eye. We don't know about Third Eye. You know nothing about Liam's death. I mean, forget salvia.
Fine, tell me then.
Third Eye was a cult. We had our very own psycho cult operating right here from our village hall. And I got rid of them single-handed. I'm the one who got rid of Third Eye. Did they tell you that at the station?
Okay, start again. They were what?
You don't know anything, do you? Look. They were reeling in students, pretending to be some sort of happy life course, you know. We can make your life better sort of crap. Then they were
Sounds
putting
like
everyone
Atlas.
through this brainwashing program to make them compliant, then selling them on. It's all there.
On this one pamphlet that I have.
Selling them.
Yeah.
Objects, commodities. To who? To anyone who could afford them. Top politicians, famous celebrities, wealthy businessmen, you name it.
What for?
You don't get it, do you? Third Eye were making and selling slaves. They were black market slave traders. They were wiping people's personalities using ECT, brainwashing, cocktails of hard drugs, deliberately turning them into perfect slaves. You know how much slaves are worth on the black market these days?
No!
Millions. $9 per slave. That's why anyone who stood up to them and threatened to go public like Liam was just killed off. They didn't give it down.
So you're saying Liam was murdered by Third Eye?
Exactly what I'm saying. So I started looking into it. They were all saying it was suicide, but there's no way.
So, did you ever actually meet Liam?
Found out about him.
And how did you find out about all this other stuff?
Just obvious, you can tell.
Oh, right,
I met
right.
some of the students. You could see straight away there was something wrong. They were like zombies. And I can tell when someone's got ECT damage or when they've been through mind conditioning. It's just obvious.
Tell
US military used all these techniques back in the 50s. It's all documented. You can read about it.
It's true.
They showed all the same signs.
So, did you ever actually go to a meeting?
No, but I knew what went on.
How?
From what people said who'd been through it.
Okay, so do you know anyone I could speak to who did go through it?
Well, no. Look, it doesn't matter. Why did they close down if it wasn't true? They just closed down and disappeared overnight after I put all the flyers up. Bit of a
Or they
coincidence.
rebranded.
But that was just after Liam died.
Yeah,
And do you think that had anything to do with it?
maybe, but it was the flyers that forced them to close.
Okay. Do you mind if I keep this?
Yeah, you investigate it. It'll all come out. Third Eye definitely killed Liam.
Interesting.
Well, that was
Yeah,
a
but
lot
they
to take in. Does James
There's a
really
lot.
believe all this stuff? This is the first
Wow,
I've
that
heard about
was-
Third Eye. Question is, what's their connection with Atlas, if there is one?
I think it's pretty obvious that there is one.
Yeah.
Guys, it's 2 o'clock.
Oh no.
We just got to the center of the mystery.
Oh no. We'll have to set up another one of these.
Literally,
streams
I'll
as-
do it because I want to know the rest of the story.
Lucy, save the game. We'll set up another session in a little while when these guys are ready.
I'd love to.
I'm invested.
I want to see the rest of the story.
Yeah.
Like-
We'll chat is also is super invested as well. Someone's advising James to lawyer up, which is no name in the chat is or first name in the chat is clearly on the bad people's side, but it seems like folks want to see how this ends as well. So we'll talk offline and come up with another time to sit down and do this.
Oh yeah.
I would love to.
Yeah, but in the meantime, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Of course. Thank you for having us.
Look at how, I mean, as a team, between the 4 of us, I think we did very well here.
Yeah.
Contradiction. We find all the weird guys. Like
I love it.
I wish this game was either just a perfect 2 hours long, or that I'm really looking forward to playing more with you guys because this is a perfect cliffhanger too.
Yeah.
Third Eye shit. You've got cults, brainwashing. I'm into it.
I love how at the very end of this, it's hit all the kind of pillars of last podcast on the left.
Really
Like it's got brainwashing, government conspiracy, drugs, magic.
Boom, boom.
Like,
it's great.
No, James definitely listens to last podcast.
Yeah, he's the last podcast.
He doesn't laugh at all.
Yeah, he's he's taking notes the entire time. Just like, okay, yeah, great. But yeah, thank you guys so much. We'll set something up again.
Thank you guys for running this charity organization. It's a really great thing that you guys are doing.
We really do appreciate it. Yeah, and for people who are watching, we've got the Last Podcast crew community in the chat still. Please do head to bit.ly/GS-BLM or -COVID and donate if you can. I know everyone's not in a position to donate all the time, so you can share the links around and just make sure that we're supporting those causes. Henry and Marcus, thank you guys. Hopefully we'll have you back very soon, and we can see how this turns out.
How this mystery ends.
Yeah, but until then, if anyone wants to see more or hear more of Henry and Marcus, please do check out Last Podcast. And Lucy and I love that podcast. It's a podcast that has traveled through a lot of our friend circles. Like, I know that Joe from IGN is watching. Whitney was here earlier, and we all vouch for it. It's fantastic. And
thank you, man.
Please do check it out. It's incredible. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. And for more Play For All streams tomorrow, I'm going to be posting up with the cast of Red Dead Redemption 2. So we've got Arthur Morgan, Dutch Vandalin, and Sadie.
I have a plan, Arthur.
We're going to go to Red Dead Online. And also Cyberpunk tomorrow morning. Make sure to come back because that's going to be huge. We're very excited.
Yeah.
Well, Cyberpunk got pushed again, right?
It did. They have a live stream tomorrow morning where they're going to be showing off more of the game. Tam and I will be talking, do the pre and post shows.
I played it, and I can talk about it tomorrow.
I'm
excited. That's what I always say with last podcast. Do you want it done fast, or do you want it done right? And that's what the guys are doing, and I support it.
I agree. See, Marcus knows.
All the time they need. I'm still going to be there day one.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, thank you, everyone.
Thanks,
Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.